prophesy to you. You will rise, you will shine, you will prosper in Africa. Hear the word. Nigeria, sweet land of liberty. We prophesy to you, you will rise, you will shine, you will prosper in Africa. Hear the word. Nigeria, sweet land of liberty. We prophesy to you, you will rise, you will shine, you will prosper in Africa. Yeah, the word.
Mr. Good afternoon, folks. Welcome. Today is the 26th day in the month of April, and welcome to the program. You and your favorite gospel artist. And today I will be paying host to Minister Johnson Dowie Gatti and that of Minister Lennon Davis. I'll be having Mr. Johnson Dowie Gatti live on the line.
Nigeria, freedom of liberty. We prophesy to you, you will rise, you will shine, you will prosper in Africa. Yeah, the world. Nigeria, freedom of liberty. We prophesy to you, you will rise, you will shine, you will prosper in Africa. Yeah, the world. Hallelujah. Come on, Nigeria. Rise up from your slumber and launch your foot, for the day of your lifting has come.
Okay, let me say welcome, folks. Welcome to the program. You and your favorite gospel artist. Very shortly, will be paying host to Minister Johnson Dowie Gatti, right on the line, right. So very soon I'll be paying host to Mr. Johnson Dowie Gatti, right. Yeah. So again, let's keep that in the call right here. Let's keep that in the call right here and play, right. Let me try to play host to. Let me try and call Mr. Johnson. There you got it right here on the line, and I hope he will be able. Uh, okay, I'm trying to get to Mr. Johnson. There you got it. Okay, I'm trying to call Mr. Johnson. WKT. And today's program will be very much fascinating, right? I'll be having one of Liberia veteran, Mr. Johnson W. Gatti, live on the line. We will be discussing. We'll be discussing his musical career. Right. So okay, I hope I have Mr. Johnson Gatti. Mr. Gatti, welcome to Voice of Liberia. What's happening to the line? Mr. Gatti, are you there? Hello? Mr. Gatti, are you there? Hello? Minister Johnson, you live, right?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
Okay, so welcome to the program, you and your favorite gospel artist.
Thank you very much. Thanks for kind of for the opportunity.
Okay. So the people want to know who is Mr. Johnson Toyi Cartier.
All right, I want to say good afternoon to every listeners. Thanks for joining this exclusive interview this hour. Johnson Gate is a gospel artist, a businessman, and entrepreneur. Johnson Gate is one of you. I mean, typical Liberian. We're born here, grew here, and do all things here. And Johnson Gate is your own Liberian artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go. Let's talk a little bit about your this Gone program, and can you just speak to your audience about this Gone program that you had, and if it will be continued, can you just tell the people?
Yeah, I want to say thanks again to all Liberians who turn up and even those who promoted the programs during the time of publicity they were with us or on social media platforms. I want to say thank you so kindly. The program was well attended, it was successful, it was very massive. I mean, our expectation was granted. Yeah, Jesus was reigned and Jesus was accepted. So the program is about the restoration of Jesus. So we call that the restoration experience. Is an honor event that we're going to be having every year until our mission on earth can be accomplished. So restoration experience is a honor event. So we want to say thanks for joining us for this year edition. But we look forward that next year edition will come out soon. Every one of us going to plan it together. You going to tell us where you want for this event to be held. Any part of Liberia you guys going to request for, we're going to bring the gospel to you there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So so Mr. Cartier, now I saw young man coming up in the faith. Can you just tell us some of your challenges that you ever had before you can be where you are today?
Yeah, when I was starting off as a gospel minister, I had a lot of challenges. One one had to do with trust. People never trusted me. They thought, I just getting into it because of me sick or because I want to be called or celebrated. But because I trust myself and I started, building that trust within myself, people started to know that indeed, I think this guy, he deserves to come and program or he deserves a minister on the platform. And not just stopping there, some of the challenges were fun art.
Okay.
Yeah, I faced a lot of challenges back in the day, even to get a studio or to appear on event or any radio show like this. I used to face a lot of challenges financially.
Okay.
So when you're coming up into something or business, even anything, kind of like that, when you're coming into it, you have to trust yourself. You have to show yourself to the public that this is safe. Let them believe you. Try to convince the public. Then when the public is convinced, then they can accept you and they will start to ride with you in any way. But these are the challenges I used to face. From yesterday, I used to be, very much kind of, when you get into studio, sometimes I go to studio, I just talk to the engineer, by faith, I'm going to get back to you. Let's start the work, let's do the work. And sometimes the engineers will just look at it and say, my man, just can't tell you, carry. Now when the studio will come, you call me back to bar, my man, come for your song yet. Don't give my money, pay your song for yet. You go viral, can catch it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so yeah, like serious. I can remember when I started recording, when I started doing music. There's a studio to LBS called King's Record, a double football studio. So I was living from the second, Oka, right?
Hmm.
You I never had money to go rent house or room. So I was living in Oka, but I had a passion that I want to become a minister of the gospel. I want for people to hear me ministering the gospel through song. Let
Okay.
souls be revived. Let souls be won. So I didn't actually look after where I was sleeping or where I came from. Because I'm from a very poor background.
Okay.
But all I do is to focus on that dream, to keep pressing. I used to work from 72nd to LBS. I mean LBS. Right behind LBS, they got a place called Lopo Street.
Okay,
Right to
love.
Lopo Street, they want to see you. So I used to face a lot of challenges, but I never, give up. So I keep pressing. Yeah. So these are some of the challenges I used to face. But by His grace, we can go to studio today. We come out today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Mr. Johnson Dorikati, now you are a veteran Liberian gospel artist slash businessman. You are multi-talented. Now, so let's talk
Sure.
about your musical career. Yeah, let's talk. So, can you just tell us how many albums have you ever have you done?
Uh, I've successfully done about 4 different albums. In each of the albums, some consist of 10 songs, some consist of 6, some 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So, this a song you made, My Cross, and you feature Minister Dana Tier. Can you just tell us what motivated you to come up with such a music, My Cross?
When you talk about cross in our time, we talk about situation. We talk about issues that you can't handle on your own. But even if you try to fight it, you can't make it. Your money can't make it for you. We consider that as a cross.
Okay.
So when I started doing music, my whole thing was I want money to do music to promote it to the fullest. And I did a project for we don't need property anymore. That song I spent all I had the other song. But guess what? The song didn't carry me anywhere.
Wow.
The song didn't carry me anywhere. So the only voice I could hear, each time I asked God why, like, don't fight this on your own. Leave me with the rest. Just play your part and leave it with me. So I started writing my course. I started writing my course almost about 4 to 5 years ago. Yeah. And
4 to 5 years.
yes,
Wow.
my daughter came down with serious illness. She was to the point of death. We'll get to the hospital. The police said the girl was not going to survive.
Hmm.
So that was the only son I could count in my mouth by that time. Asking God, I mean, 5 years ago, that was the son that came in my mouth. Help me to carry my cross. This is help me to carry my problem. Jesus, help me to carry this situation. God, my Father, God, my King, help me to carry my cross. That's how I came up with that song. And when I started ministering that song in the hospital, people were like, this guy is mad. Around 3 p.m., let's say 3 a.m., he said, there's something wrong with this guy. Don't get injection and rest. I said, nothing happened to me. I'm worshiping my God because I know the report they're giving me, that's main report. Now what God said.
Okay.
And they started laughing at me. The next day, then the doctor then started laughing. And by His special grace, the oxygen they put on it there, the oxygen still jump up. I don't know how it came up.
Hmm.
While worshiping, it came up. In fact, they even put me out of the hole. They put me out of the building. So I
Wow.
landed right to Banana Junction. There's a MSS.
Yeah, MSF, right?
Right to MSS. There were we were. So they put me out of the fence. I lied down on a quota. I lied down on a quota that night. I started worshiping. I mean, my voice to take the entire environment. And then my phone rang. My wife called me saying, Daddy, the children jump up. Oh. They just sleep. I said, like, serious? I said, okay. God is doing his own thing. Right away. Right away, things started working. In fact, we get started requesting for drink. She want to drink water. And that's how my daughter came to. So that was the song that healed my daughter. And not just stopping there. My little sister was admitted to JFK. They operated almost 4 times. I mean,
Wow.
4 different times.
Hmm.
The girl was living, getting rotten. When I got to JFK, because I spent almost everything I had. She's not coming through. And that was the season I kept drinking in my mouth. And by special grace, when I watched it with her, she started to recover. And today, she's strong off it, doing her own things.
Right. So it
So this is
means
how my
it means
it's
this
about
song,
my
it means this song is a heart touching song, and this song is a song that whenever you sing this song, it brings transformation in the life of a believer.
sentiment. Sentiment.
Okay. So when Liberians should be expecting this song to be launched.
Well, by special grace, we plan to release this song in the subsequent times. When I told my team the last time that we need to plan about launching this song, what the response they gave me was, uh, let me
Hello, Mr. Kati, are you there? Oh my God. I hope to reconnect with Minister Johnson W. Kati right here on the program. You and your favorite gospel artist. I'll also be paying host to Minister Lennon Davis. Mr. Kati, are you there? Oh my God. Let me try and reconnect with Mr. Johnson W. Kati right here on the program. You and your favorite gospel artist. Uh, this song is a heart touching song. It's a very Mr. Gatti, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay.
So
Yeah, yeah, go
next
ahead.
vision of restoration experience. Next is vision of restoration experience. We're going to embed that into it. We're going to release the entire album that we have.
So
We
what
even have a we even have a album that we did with one like a Nigerian artist. I did my brother with one powerful worshiper, and that song is about to be released. It's called The Fresh Fire.
okay.
So in that restoration experience, we're going to release all these songs.
So now
We're going
Mr.
to launch all.
When Liberian should be expecting the next edition of Restoration Fire? When?
Every April 12th. Every April 12th.
So
Whether
well
it's on Monday,
so it's 2027 Benio.
yeah, 2027. But within that period, we're going to be having a lot of activities. We're going
Oh,
to be having a lot of activities.
okay. So
Yeah.
Mr. Johnson Kati, I have been following you for a hell of a long time. I'm sure I made that you are one of Liberian gospel artists when you sing your song touch the life of people, and your song you have some level of prophetic work or saying within your song. So Mr. Johnson Kati, can you just tell us what is your strength when it comes to making music?
You said?
What is your strength when it comes to making music? Because I've been following your song. Most of
When,
us,
when it comes to when it comes to music, my strength lies in worship. I'm a worshiper,
wow.
but I do both praise, worship, reggae, but my
Mm.
strength lies in
You,
worship,
you, you, you do
classical worship.
you do reggae music too?
Oh, I do reggae, but my strength lies in classical worship.
Okay, so let's talk about all your other doings apart from gospel music. Do you have yourself into something else? Because I can always see you. You have is that a wedding shop or something? Can you just talk about other activities apart from making music and whatsoever?
Yeah, I'm into the wedding fabrication business because that was the course I did in school. I did welding and fabrication.
Mhm.
So then I got a lot of welding factory almost all over.
Hmm?
So we
Oh,
got
oh,
we
you
got a lot
mean
of benches. I got money. I got money. I got money. 6, 7 in most of it.
wow? It might be, it
Six,
might, it might be, it might be.
most of it.
Okay, so he's Mr. Johnson, though you got it, one of Liberia. I should say one, but Liberia finest gospel musical artist. I know him very well. If you want to interact with him, you can call me right now on 0773 419 502 0773 419 502 0773 You can call us right here and you'll be able to speak with Minister Johnson W. Gatti. And he's Liberia finest gospel artist. So you can call me right now if you want to speak with me, Sir Johnson Tarikati. People will take leave of him. Today is Sunday, so I can just catch the mail on. Mr. Johnson, yeah. So Mr. Johnson Gatti, I guess you have other things to run after today. So there are other people saying that someone sent me text message say hi. I want to bless God for him. The boy want to wear a church. Someone can watch it with you.
Yeah, I'm trying to see something, constant. When you get it, don't you because that's why I run Senator Johnny Pay, yeah, for the comments, this temple.
Okay.
That's the ministry I worship with.
So, Mr. Johnson, people will take leave of you. Can you just give a little freestyle on this song, My Cross?
Oh, na 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 na. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Help me to carry my cross. Jesus, help me to carry my cross. Help me to carry my cross. Oh, Jesus, help me to carry my cross. Lord, my Father, Lord, my King, help me to carry my cross. Lord, my Father, Lord, my King, help me to carry my cross.
Wow.
I need you, God. I need you, Jesus, I need you. Every day of my life, Lord. We need you, Lord. Dear, I need you, Lord. My government needs you, Yahweh. Help me to carry my cross. Jesus, help me to carry my cross. We say, help me to carry my cross. Satan, help me to carry my cross. Oh, God, my Father, God, my King. Jesus, help me to carry my cross. God, my Father, you my King. Help me to carry my cross. Oh.
Wow. Thank you, Mr. Johnson Doyikate. I hope to catch you tomorrow. I will be live. I'll be coming to you live tomorrow, so we should do a live interview on our page.
No problem. You welcome, boss.
No, are you a chief? Are you a chief? I beg you, don't put me in situation I ought to handle. Thank you, Mr. Johnson Gatti. It was nice having you on Voice of Liberia.
All right, thank you very much for affording me this opportunity by this time.
Okay.
Have a blessed day.
Okay. He's Mr. Johnson Gatti.
Help me now to carry my miracle worker. Yeah. Help me to carry my come my Father. Come my Father. Yeah. Come my Father, say. Help me to carry my no. Jesus, help me to say now. I need you, God. Yeah, my Father. Oh, na. Yeah.
Father. Help me, Lord, to carry my cross. He's Mr. Johnson Doyikate. I hope to have live right here. So let's hurry up quickly. Just keep dialing the code right here. *799*8#. I repeat, *7 nine star 8 hash is the number. It's a code to die, and you be able to win yourself your money. So let's hurry up quickly. As I said, we will be having live here at Mr. Johnson. That's Mr. Lyden Davis. We hope to have Mr. Lyden Davis live right here in studio. So just keep it up right here. Just keep dying it. Let's hurry up quickly. Now, let's look at Liberian music, right? We found none of these days that Liberian gospel artists they found themselves in the game, musical game, right? And they are going through a very, very lot. Hmm? Now, many of Liberian gospel artists' songs are some are heart touching, inspirational, some carry the wordings of God and carry the ocean of God within it. So, as Liberians, let's make a broadcast interactive. You call us and tell us how do you make or how do you see Liberian music? Right. Again, the number to call is 0773 419 502 0773 419 502 0773 419 502. Again, 0773 419 502 0773 419 502 0773978564. Call us and tell us what do you make up of Liberian music, right? What do you make of Liberian music? What do you want to see Liberian music to be? So call us right here and make the broadcast interactive. There's a time now for you to call and tell us how do you see Liberian gospel music? How do you see it? Some will say, "Oh, uh, Liberian songs you don't feel the person." No, every Liberian music, right? Every Liberian music, you have to feel the person of God. Okay? Every Liberian music, you have to feel the person of God. Okay. Now, for someone to go into a studio to make song or make a music, it takes a lot. All right? It takes a lot. The money is very, very, very much. It's so expensive. Sometimes, if you really will need a quality song, you pay about $100. A real quality song, you pay $100. A real quality song, you have to pay $100. If you just want any song, then you gotta go pay $75. You pay $75. Then if you just want any songs, but if you really need a quality Liberian song to be played and say, oh yes, this is really a Liberian song. Yes, I enjoy it. Look, you have to pay something like 150. So our artists go through a lot. They really go through a lot when it comes to music. Now, they make the music to get the music from the studio. It's not easy thing. To get the music from the studio is not easy thing. To get the music from the studio, you go and make your music. It's not a small thing. Because you have to get money. You cannot go in studio and then person, oh man, I don't get money, but when get credit me made music. Some engineer will not instead do it. All right. Even if they do it, you can get it some. You'll not get it. Because the person will say, give me half of the money. For 150, maybe you pay $25 or $100. If you don't get that $50 to get, the engineer will not give you that song. Oh yeah, the engineer will not give you that song. Our Liberian artists, they really pass through a lot. They pass through a lot. They make the music, get the music out, play launching, do promotion, and when they launch the song, they call the chief launcher. So chief launcher look at you and get it, put $200 US. Come on. $200 US, whole launching, whole chief launcher. They promote, they will do the advertisement, the booking of the place, like Moreover Christian Fellowship. They pay a lot of money to rent that building. The person pay about maybe $500 to $600 to rent that building. Then the entire launching program, Chief Launcher can give. I launched the music with $200 US. Amen. What did the person get in there? Nothing. Sometimes pastors invite the artist to the church. After singing, they say, God bless you, man, dada. Oh, yes, God bless you. It's true. Yes, God bless the person. But in so doing, the person will come home just to that. It hurt. I feel for our Liberian artists, right? I do feel for them. You print ticket, you will send ticket to churches, you will not get it back. I'm talking how we Liberians should be able to value our own setting. If the other artists come to Liberia and they say $10 for ticket, Liberians will buy it. But their own setting, they don't value their own setting. Amen. It's bad. It's very bad. Your own setting, you don't value it. You don't value it. You don't take it serious. The person will write to you, say, oh, I want for you to serve as my co-launcher. Or I write to you to attend my program. Do you know how much for one song? Sometimes, they'll calculate. Sometimes the people make 4 songs. Calculate 150 times 4. You know how much the people spend in studio. You get that song out of studio. Go to various radio stations. Talk to promoters. Promote your song. Plan launching. Print flyers. Print your banner. Rent place. Print ticket. And at the end, the person not get anything. Nothing. Let's take this step by step. Sometimes I attend Liberian Gospel Artist Launching Program, right? I attend it. Sometimes. When you invite me, I attend. When they invite me, I would attend it. But the whole disgusting part about this whole thing is Liberians don't value their own thing. Liberians don't see their own self artists and attach value to them. They don't. Liberians don't value their own thing, and it's very bad. If there's some artists that must chew and come, hey, you say $50 for ticket, they will buy it. That place will be filled to capacity and there will be no space for their own librarian launching. They're so selective, librarians, so selective, and it's wrong. Even the pastors at the church don't treat the artists into fine. Oh, yes, some pastors. So the phone line is open, right? You can get call us right now on 0773 419 502. At 3 o'clock, I'll be saying goodbye to you. 0773 419 502, 0773 419 502, 0773 978 564, 0773 978 564, 0773. Oh, I'm sorry. So keep your calls coming, right? Keep your calls coming and tell me how to use Make of Librarian Gospel. Me, sorry, my hymn went on the. Sorry, you can call me back, right? 0773 419 502. Hello.
Good afternoon.
How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm trying. And how is everything?
I'm okay. You live. Welcome to the program. You and your favorite gospel artist.
Yeah. I appreciate the topic on the discussion. Once again, my name is Nathaniel King. I join you from R2 Community,
Okay.
Highway.
Okay, let's hear you now.
Exactly, you are telling all. You know, librarians, we don't respect our own thing. When it comes to self thing, we don't have self-control over our own thing, or we don't love our own thing. Same for other Nigerian artists when they come to Liberia, you see the entire street. I was at Kongotan when I saw the Nigerian artists who enter on the spot, that spot was he came to Liberia, the entire place, like, the entire road, there's no way to pass. So you see, I said, wow, it's a whole lot of problem for Liberian people. The only thing when they will come here, they play power. When they spark come here, they won't play. It will be empty because Liberian artists no respect. Thank you for the show.
Thank you, my brother. So keep your calls coming to 0773 419 502, 0773 419 502, 0773 978 564. Call us and let's share this idea together. Look, until we Liberians can see and value our own Liberian gospel artists, no one will value them. I know some Liberian gospel artists sometimes they do things, or maybe sometimes some things happen and they feel they're not okay, right? But let me just say something. In Liberia, we have good Liberian gospel artists. The legs of Cecile Andrews Barr. She's a veteran when it comes to gospel music in Liberia. The legs of Evangelist J. Cyrus Thompson. The leg of Miracle Eketor. The legs of Blacko Toge. The legs of Florence Bala. See you missing. Mr. Johnson Darigati, Chokon Sifas, Mr. Sylvia. Look, these are Liberian gospel artists. Look, folks, this is so bad. So bad. If you just know the situation or the problem our Liberian gospel artists pass through or passing through, you will come out to the point that you say, oh yes, it is time for me to support my own thing, even with your $5. Sometimes the artists, because of lack of money, they go on the street to use the music to be able to generate something. Even on the street, people will still not come around to support them. Yeah. So let's keep your calls coming right here. 0773 419 502. 0773 419 502. 0773 978 564. 0773 978 564. 0773 978 564. 0773 419 502. let's learn how to support our own Liberian gospel artists. So Liberians, as look, I know you're hurting you guys, but I will say the truth, right? That's the truth. I have nothing to hide. I'm a promoter. I promote Liberian gospel songs since 2010. I've been promoting Liberian gospel music, and I still promoting. I love the way Liberian gospel artists sings. I love the way they sing. The songs carry meaning. You had the likes of Mr. Even Nakamara, even Pikawa, Isabella Brown, Charles Slayer. These are Liberian gospel artists, my people. Let's learn how to value our own thing. Until we learn how to value our own thing, nobody will value it for us. Absolutely no one. Let's learn how to see our own Liberian gospel artists and value them, my people. It's so bad. It is so bad for a Liberian gospel artist. Take all the resources, go to studio, make the song. One of the things that really get to me, the artists will make the song with my people. They will play it. Churches will hear it. Some pastor will call the people on a crusade. You will perform. Let me say something to you. This Liberian gospel artist, her name is Mr. Catherine Stevens. When Mr. Catherine Stevens, she made a music called what is the song? Jump Over It, right? That lady went to perform on a crusade. She fell from the stage and she broke her legs. Nana, I can say yeah where Mr. Catherine Stevens is right now. But anyway, but Jesus made me John over a. I John Jesus made me John. Mr. Catherine Stevens, Mr. Catherine Stevens, Mr. Catherine Stevens. That lady went on a crusade ground to perform. She mistakenly fell from the stage. She broke her legs. I mean, pastors, a church, or Liberians visited Mr. Catherine Stevens. I personally called. I was sorry. How many Liberians did that? Look, the late Adonai Empire, a veteran, lived all his life making music. Started from the church as a praise and worshiper before he went to making music. Mr. Adonai Empire got sick, died. What did Liberians did? If not for the Liberian gospel artist, Minister Ablako Toge, Minister Miracle Eketo, put together, and some Liberian gospel artists abroad contributed, and donated the empire, the late, will later rest. You see the leg of what's his name? I'm just he make this song. Where's his son name? Oh my God! I just trying to get his name right. He got sick. He died. Liberian gospel artist was the one with some that make that young man will lay to rest. Look, Liberians, let's stop hitting our own. Today, I just decided to just say it. Let's stop hitting our own Liberian gospel artists. Until you can value your own, no one will value it. So let's keep your calls coming, right? 0773-419-502. 0773-419-502. 0773-419-502. 0773-419-502. 0773-978-564. Call us and let's hear what do you make of Liberian gospel music? What can we do? What can we do for Liberian gospel music to be at the top? What can we do? Star 799 star 8 hash. Star 799 star 8 hash again. Star 799 star 8 hash. Play with just 100 LD, win yourself 8,000 Liberian dollars. So let's keep the cash giveaway on, right? So call me right now because by 3 o'clock I'll be saying goodbye to you. I'll be back on this radio hopefully at 7 o'clock, right? So let's keep it up right there. Keep dialing the code right here. So let's hear you right here. What do you have to say? What do you make of your own Liberian gospel artists? What do you make of them? What do you want for Liberian gospel artists to do? What do you have to say to them? What words of encouragement do you have to give to your own Liberian gospel artists? What words of encouragement do you have to give to your own Liberian gospel artists? So call me right now on 0773-419-502, 0773-419-502, 0773-419-502, 0773-978-564. Let's hear you. What do you have to say? Because at 3 o'clock, we'll be saying goodbye to you right here. So keep the cash giveaway active, right? Keep it active. Keep your cash giveaway active right here by dialing the code star 799 star 8 hash. So call me right now and let's make this broadcast interactive. My people, Liberian music is making hit. The secular musician, like I can see Liberians paying more attention to the secular music than the gospel music. Oh yeah. If a secular musician is launching this place and this gospel artist launching this place, the amount of people that will go for the secular man launching program will be more than the people say in the gospel era. The old man gospel music, man. If I don't listen to gospel music, I'll put my phone and I'll do that one. Come on, man. Come on. Right? Come on. This is gospel music we are talking about. This is what gospel music we are talking about, right? If you don't value, if you're sick, you run to the church. But you don't like to support. You don't able to support your own thing. You don't want to support your own thing. You don't want to support your own thing. You don't want. So it's very bad, right? It's very, very bad. We have to see this thing and put an end. Start supporting our own Liberian gospel music. So let me just play some Liberian music right here.
That's how you can make it. That's how you can make it. That's how you can make it.
I love melodic gospel beats.
I've come too far to go back. That's how you can make it. I've come too far to go back. It's all you can make it all. I have come too far.
I have come too far to go back. That's all you can make it all. I have come too far to go back. That's all you can make it all. I have come too far to go back. That's all you can make it all. I have come too far to go back. That's how you can make it all.
I picture me try to be shame people.
You see, this is one, right? This is some Liberian song. Mr. Monique.
God has done it for me, yo. He made me celebrate, make me jubilate.
I love Mulari.
So I come to say today, finally, yo. God has done it for me, yo. Finally, yo. God has done it for me. Finally, yo. Finally, yo. God has done it for me, yo. He has turned my life around. Finally, hallelujah. Man kana bokana makaza. Hey ya mama. I'm the one everyone got their way, yeah. But the Lord didn't give it on me. He made a way when the
So this is some Liberian gospel music. You see, this Lily is based in America. She comes to Liberia to launch her music most often. Miss Abina Johnson, right? She comes down sometimes to launch her music.
when I see God's doing in my life, I have no option but to praise Him.
This lady is based in America, right? Minister Abina Johnson. She's based in America. She's a veteran Liberian gospel artist. She come down to Liberia to do her launch. And when I was launching a program, you hardly see Liberians there. Oh, yes. I will say this. Liberian, we need to stop criticizing our own Liberian gospel artists. We need to focus on our own Liberian gospel artists. These people bless our heart. These people sing songs to glorify God. These people sing songs to glorify God. We need to support our Liberian gospel artists. Until we can learn to support our Liberian gospel artists, the better it will be for us. So, folks, that's it right here on the program. You and your favorite gospel artist. Hopefully next week Sunday. Hopefully next week Sunday will be paying host to Minister Praise Evan Kawe. She will be my guest this coming Sunday. So that does it, folks. I talk to you when I have the opportunity to talk to you. Have yourself a great time. Remain blessed. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.